I know that I am wearing the same sweater as I did in my last video, and no, it is not dirty. I did wash it, and this is the most comfortable thing that I own, and that's why I'm wearing it again. And I'm breaking out a little bit. You might not be able to see it, but I'm stating the obvious. I have some childhood stories to talk about, and some water nearby, because I need to stay hydrated. Our school had really good food. I selected a French dip sandwich because it was usually very good. You can get this hunk of meat that's about this long out of a French dip sandwich if it's not cut that well. And that's what I got. And it was about halfway down my throat. I was like, doing the choking symbol, like, you're supposed to go like that. Nobody cares, okay? Like, if anybody, okay, maybe people have had different experiences with this, but if you do this in the lunchroom, like that, nobody's gonna know what you're doing. Apparently it's, everyone for themselves, So I had to literally go like this, fish it out of my throat, and then, but yeah, the teachers didn't notice. Next one, I have like a piece of paper right there, so I don't forget. I was in about 4th grade, maybe 5th grade. And we had just started typing. Like, we were learning how to type and stuff. And one of the things that we had to do was we had to make a report on different countries. And the teacher would select a country for you to do research on. And there would be, like, all these categories of things to do. Like, what do they do in this country? What are they known for, kind of thing. I got Austria. Like, the country in Europe. Austria. Right? I thought it was a typo, so I did Australia. Their pastimes I put down was like, go to the Great Barrier Reef, they like to go surfing, swim with dolphins, like, those are the pastimes I put down. Austria has mountains and stuff, like, it's so different, they're not similar at all, but the best part about this entire thing is that my teacher gave me an A. Every year at that one school that I was in for 4th to 5th grade, they had this thing, I don't know why they did this, but it was like you go biking around town. Like, you would get on your bike and you'd all go in a group and just, like, bike. Everybody went because they didn't want to seem left out. I didn't care because I hated biking. So, I don't know how I did this, but I got my mom to sign a slip saying that I didn't have to do it, and I would just stay at the school. If you stayed at school, nobody knew this, but I did, because there's like only one other kid with me, so it was like 2 of us. We would go to the computer lab, and we would be able to go up and just like play computer games, like all the time. Like, we would just like stay inside, no biking, computer games. Like, that's not perfect. I don't know what is. Like, they said you had to play some kind of educational game, like cool math games. Okay, let's just be real. Everybody knows what cool math games is. If you don't, it's like, most of the games on there have nothing to do with math. Like, I was the queen of, what was it called? Oh my gosh. It was like Water Boy and Lava Girl. No. Or Lava Boy and Water Girl. One of the two things, but I was like the queen of that. I loved doing that. And, it was that pizzeria game too. But basically, yeah, not math games at all. But they thought it was because it said cool math games. Honestly, a brilliant idea, and I love the creators of that website because they saved me a lot of pain and turmoil that came from math. But at the same time, I didn't learn how to multiply until I was in like 6th grade because our education system was horrible. My birthday is January 19th, so it's coming up very soon. So I feel that the best birthday ever would be a great story to tell. I was turning 10 years old. People always want you to bring snacks for your birthday, and I didn't bring snacks for my birthday half the time because I didn't even want people to acknowledge that it was my birthday, because I didn't like how people would sing to me and single me out, and yeah, it just really stressed me out. Man, I was like really avoiding all these stressful situations. I just avoided it all. Like, I was out. I was not there for any of it, really. So, that birthday, my 10th birthday, I decided, you know what? I'll just do it. I'll bring in some brownies, the cosmic ones. Those are so good. So we had to go to the grocery store in the morning to go get them. And my mom is like, oh, do you want to get like a donut for your birthday? She tells me in the middle of the store as I'm getting my donut that well, no, she didn't tell me. She was like, how would you feel if we, like, went to, like, you skipped school and we just went out for the day? And I was like, oh, that'd be fun and whatever. And I was like, oh, this is probably like a what if thing. And she's like, oh, okay. And she said that we could go. We could skip school on a Friday. I was so excited. That was best birthday ever. Because I got to skip school for my birthday. I was not planning at all. I wasn't expecting it or anything. My teachers didn't say anything because apparently she called ahead to get my work done or whatever. I didn't, but whatever. And I think the best part was just knowing that I wouldn't have to go to school. Like, really, that's what more could a girl ask for? And to top it off, we went to a spa. And yeah, you might be thinking, 10 is very young for a spa day. But here's the thing. I loved massages, facials, manicures, pedicures. I loved all of that stuff at a very young age because I was just spoiled. There we go. Like, that's all there is to it. I have no other explanation. It's, wow. It was amazing. I think we went to Olive Garden. I don't remember. Probably. I think so. But yeah, that was probably the hands down best birthday ever.